The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he's whipped it across. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi goes short. Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a hit! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Corner number 2 then. Baresi clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great vision. Messi looking to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically he's given it away! And he's away! Now, can they get it back? Goes down, but here's a chance! Goal! Milan! Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. McTominay. Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he was quick to react.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Climbs up big! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitutions taking place.
And so we're off again. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. And can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Beckham gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Vinicius Junior! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's played it back. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Messi. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to the hour now. He's through here. And he welcomes it in. Great shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that was very necessary. Neymar. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a and a chance! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Hernandez. He's found a way past. Played in deep.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 10, Messi. Number 15.
Played into space.
Number 6.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Number 18.
Deep cross.
Serge Gnabry.
And he's there to belt it away.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
Foden.
That looks a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. It's Maradona! Maradona! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
There will be 3
Well, I think if they're going to have any
minutes
hope
added
from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Look at the space here. Chance, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. It is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Koundé, that's a good ball out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Messi looking to get on the... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's heaved it away. Played back in. Real chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rijkaard, good purposeful running this. Koundé goes back to front. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good ball, good take. Well, that is one way to stop him. In with the challenge. Rui Costa, looking to play him in. And he's there to clear it. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Messi. Belletti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get...
Oh, what has happened here? It's a throw-in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And this is Torres. Torres has been caught there, it's a foul. Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Guardiola. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Played back in. Oh no, what has happened here? Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. They get a throw in. Now it's Torres. Cannavaro does well to get it back.
Has been indicated.
Jorginho. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. And there goes the final whistle.